the writing section, and in the writing section we will be specifically discussing the topic of writing section, which is the formal letter. Now this is a continuation of the previous videos which you might have seen earlier. So now in the early videos we have talked about the formal letter, and there we've discussed about sender's address, then we've discussed about how you have to write the receiver's address, then we've talked about writing the salutation, and today we will be discussing about the subject of the letter, which is very important to write in the letter, because this subject gives you the basic idea of what the letter contains or what the content of the letter is all about. So this subject is nothing but it is just the description of the entire letter in one line. So now talking about subject, how can we explain subject? Subject is just the description of the entire content of the letter in a single line. Now a subject should not contain more than one line. A subject needs to be compact, it needs to be short, should be within the line with just 6 to 8 words within that sentence. Now a subject always comes after the salutation. Now we have discussed our letter such that our letter should first include the sender's address. So first my letter will include sender's address, then I will leave a line, and then I will mention my receiver's address. With receiver's address I will write the name of the receiver. With sender's address I will write the sender's name along with a designation. So receiver's address, after that again I will with sender's address I will leave a line and then I will write date. Then again I will leave a line and I will mention the receiver's address. Then again I will leave a line and I will mention the salutation. That salutation can be in the form of dears or respected sir, right? It can be dear sir or respected sir, or it can be respected or dear ma'am, or it can be simple sir, or it can be simple ma'am. This was the salutation which we had discussed. Then again we have to leave a line, and then we need to mention the subject. Here we have to write subject, right? The subject should be written over here like subject, and then you have to mention the subject according to the letter. Whatever the letter demands you to write, that accordingly we have to think about an appropriate subject. Now suppose I say write a letter. Here I am talking about letter to an editor complaining about the roads and asking to construct the roads as soon as possible. Now maybe there are pitfalls on the roads due to which the travelers are suffering, and maybe there are backlogs, there are cloggings on the roads due to which there are chances of flooding of the roads during the rainy season. There can be many faults in the roads due to which the sender of this letter is very annoyed, and therefore a letter has to be written related to this subject topic. Now my subject will be according to the letter and according to the complaint which is there in the letter. So according to me, the subject can be requirements in the immediate improvement in the roads, or I can say requirements of the immediate improvement in the roads. So this is my subject, which is compact, which is brief, and it clearly suggests what my content of the letter will be all about. It clearly, now I can clearly understand what the body of the letter will be. So my subject should be in such a way so that I can immediately understand by reading the subject what the letter is all about. This is how my subject should be, and my subject should be short. It should not be that the subject contains 2 to 3 lines. Only one line with particular amount of words, and it should contain the information which the letter is containing. So a brief introduction about what the letter is containing. So till here we have understood the sender's address, date, how to write the receiver's address, how to write the salutation, and then today we have studied about the subject of my formal letter.